Time left, 5 minutes and 42 seconds in the third quarter. They find Great Taste in front by 2 points. He's back in the ball game, and he's covering Michael Young, and that's all he wants. And the switch had to be because Norman Black with 3 personal fouls, and Michael Young taking advantage of that, and he has been pounding the basket, and he has now scored 13 points out of his 23 right here in the third quarter. Magnolia trailing by 4. Dignadice. Norman Black on the outside. He'll take it from 21. That he likes. 23 or 22, not so sure.
Right. 2 team fouls from Magnolia while Great Taste is playing without any team fouls in the third quarter. Michael Young is really getting to work in the third quarter.
Well, he doesn't have from the outside that real sprint and the jump. Open is Dignadice from the corner. No basket, however. Here comes Atoyko. Quickly to the quick bound Fox, being pressed by Reyes. He will take the point. He may be picked up by Dignadice. No! You don't do that. You've got to glide towards him. At least try to distract him.
And especially when Ricky Brown is hot, you've got to be on top of the situation. One thing going for Great Taste Coffee here in the second half is that they're controlling the boards just like Magnolia did in the first half. So they're not giving that department away.
Well, Ricardo Brown top scoring at 27 points. Michael Young pulling down his 7th defensive rebound. Here comes Cesar. Good catch by Atoyko.
Oh, what a sorry miss by Atoyko. And he can't believe that. Listen to that crowd reaction. And in the process, a loose ball foul.
Called against Atoyko. That'll be his first. And part of that move, aside from natural reflex, was out of disgust. From the corners, Reyes, Rainbow Country on its way. That'll be his first rainbow shot. And Reyes has come up with 7 points out of his 9 right here in the third. They're knocking at the door. But Great Taste in front by 1. Out to Cesar in the long court. He will challenge, and no basket coming up hard. Down on the floor, maybe a jump. No, there's going to be a foul because of a warding motion. Tuadles helping up Dignadice. That's the way it should be. Right, the foul is going to go against Dignadice.
Franz Pumaran comes into the ball game for Hec Calma, and let's see if Coach Baby de Lupan will put in Fabiosa for Ricky Brown. I don't think so because Ricky Brown is pretty hot at this stage.
Well, Calma's come up with 6 points, 4 during the first quarter, but he's playing with 3 personal fouls. Here comes the quick Brown Fox.
What a move! What a move by Ricky Brown.
You know, if you think that that is an awkward style, he has done that during crucial moments. From Rainbow Country, he had it once. And here is Tuadles, lead pass to Ricardo Brown. It is a 4-and-1, 2-and-1, and here comes Cesar Hard. He was off balance, but the big man was there.
Partner, I'll tell you, it's Arnie Tuadles. It's Arnie Tuadles really giving the lead to Great Taste Coffee because of good rebounding, because of good defense, because of good assisting. He isn't scoring, but he's doing it all for Great Taste Coffee.
And you can bet that this is being recognized by Coach Baby D. Nothing escapes his eye. Here is Cesar. He will take it in. Hard. Actually, he was more of he was looking for a foul.
Yes.
He was trying to bait, but it didn't work. And here's a small man making it a big, bold move. Pumaran all the way, slicing the middle, and they are just down by 1.
You know, Great Taste Coffee, they'll have to remember, okay, they're good individual players, but they can't do it all by themselves. They'll have to do it with a lot of teamwork, as they did earlier. There, the pick by Philip Cesar. Okay, Ricky Brown got 3, and he hit the 2 points. Earlier, Philip Cesar had a missed attempt, so with Atoyko.
And Ricardo Brown has exploded with 10 points out of his 31 here in the third quarter. They go to Norman Black at the corner. Immediately, Michael Young is there, looking for a cutter. Doesn't find any. Has to feel his way inside. No. They go to Dignadice. Norman Black. And there's going to be technical foul against Great Taste. They already had a warning during the first half. Illegal defense called against Great Taste. He's going to go against Ricardo Brown, and Fabiosa doing the top jobs coming back, and we have a timeout. Levi Castillo on the right of your screens, and of course, Seb Sarmenta. That's the pair covering our PBA radio coverage. By the way, we will be singling out our best player of the game right after this match, and he will be given a gift package from Home Pride Noodles. Kidaben scored 11 points during the first half, and right now he has pulled down 10 rebounds, 9-1. And He just took the technical shot because of illegal defense. Time left 2 minutes and 6 seconds here in the third quarter. Great Taste in front by 2. 86-84. An opportunity for Magnolia to tie the ball game if they convert. It's a 3-point play. They get the lead. They were in front by 3 points when we started the third quarter. Looking for the open man. It's coming from the Dice and being pressed by Tuadles, and that is again a jewel of a move.
Right. Actually, it's bounced off the foot of Ives Ignatice. Another turnover by Magnolia.
And somehow you've got to appreciate the little things coming from Tuadles.
Yes, correct.
Curling away, and no basket that time. Picked up by Dice. Safely to Norman Black. They trail by 2. A minute and 30 here in the third. Magnolia with 3 team fouls to 1-1 against Great Taste. Kiraben at the wings. He will challenge Cesar. Nope. From Rainbow Country. It's on its way.
Second for Elmer Reyes, and they take the lead by 1 point. A minute, 13 seconds remaining in the third quarter.
Reyes has come up with 10 points out of his 12 here in the third quarter. By the way, congratulations and best wishes to Jimmy and Marisa Cantor, who got married yesterday. Jimmy Cantor, by the way, is the sports editor of Malaya. Oh, we have a turnover.
Turnover again. You know, when it comes down to championship play, you cannot afford to commit very many turnovers.
Michael Young has pumped in 15 points out of his 25 here in the third quarter. Great Taste will keep it with 46 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Magnolia in front by 1. Norman Black has scored 45 points and has pulled down 11 rebounds. Cesar in a running shot. Cesar going to work, nailing down his 8th point. He has come up with 3 shot blocks so far. That is the scorer for you. They go to Norman Black at the wings. They're trailing by 1. Time ticking down to 25 seconds here in the third.
Nice
Good stop by Cesar.
Philip Cesar, and they're
off and away.
You know, we've had a relatively clean third quarter. There are only 3 team fouls from Magnolia and 1 for Great Taste Coffee. 9 seconds remaining here.
Ricardo Brown shining with 12 points out of his 33 here in the third.
Fouled by Ricky Brown. He just wanted to foul Abed Gidaben that time. Second personal on Ricky Brown. Only the second team foul for Great Taste Coffee.
Time is down to 3 seconds with Great Taste in front by 3.
A traveling violation by Franz Pumaren. They must have about, well, I'd say, 6 turnovers in this quarter alone.
They've got a second to be able to put it up. That'll do it for the third with Great Taste coming back, and they have the lead by 3 points. What attractive faces. How sweet it is. Welcome to Ultra.
Okay.
We're off and away in our fourth and last quarter with Great Taste in front by 3 points. The score standing at 90-87. And here is the matchup. Michael Young on Norman Black looking for room. Taken away from him. Reaching in was Michael Young, and quickly Tuadles was there to pick up the loose ball. Now here comes the Greek Brown Fox trying to disengage. A turnaround shot. Back rim a little bit too long. Here is Pumaren. Trying to disengage, but Fagios is right there. Norman, and he's being jammed. Got hit in the nose. He's bending over. He is hurt. And Cesar takes advantage of that situation. A lead pass coming from Michael Young. This lead, the bigger one, coming from Great Taste. They're on top by 5. And Norman is hurt.
But Elmer was asking for an injury timeout from the referee, but Norman seems to be okay.
You know, Waki, when you get hit there at the bridge of your nose, it brings tears in your eyes.
Yes. And you see stars too.
What a pass. No basket from the Dice. Here he comes again, but he got bumped. Maybe 3. No, maybe...